Okay, here we are for another quote-unquote DLC, it's like side event or whatever. It's called the Insatiable Fiesta. I have not played this. I clicked a thing or two just to check. So we are going to still press this and reset it. And we're gonna go through this, and I'm gonna see what it is just with you guys because I have no clue neither. That is the main sinner again, and this one looks very male for some reason. But whatever. Let us get into it. Appetizer 1, Banquet of Indulgence. You're at a luxurious banquet. Don't forget, in addition to enjoying, you have assignments and investigation to complete. I can't, for some reason, see what I want to see. There is like, every time you start a thing, right? You usually get like some information, like some like conversation stuff. But apparently this one, I just don't get anything. I think I got something, but I kind of skipped it when I first played this, and now I can't get my hands on it for unfortunate reasons. So I'm just gonna have to go in like blind without actually knowing what the hell is going on, because I didn't look at the fucking initial description, which I should have looked at, or whatever. Place on the bronze statue to gain this skill. Invincible makes the selected ally unit invincible. Place on the bronze statue to gain this skill. Explosive. When the selected ally units move, it deals damage to enemies within 3-4 square, but takes damage at the same time. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Okay, we'll leave the water gun for now. I'm gonna actually read what's in here first. Dear Miss Carbonate Frank, thank you for your continuous support to Chef Miss Graff and her team. To express our gratitude, Chef Miss McGrath will present a feast made from rare ingredients. We sincerely invite you to attend the banquet hall at Ogigia Villa on blah blah blah. We will satisfy all your taste buds. Looking forward to your arrival. This is the letter the chief received. I still don't know why he went there. We don't know any background, nothing. So we're just gonna go in. Appetizer 1, Banquet of Indulgence. You're at a luxurious banquet. Don't forget, in addition to enjoying, you have assignments and investigation to complete. Placing orders.
This building actually extends downwards.
An old colleague told me the owner of this place loves the sea, hence designed it to extend downwards to simulate the depth and romance of the sea. The architecture is quite rare for Eastside, so it became very popular. A lot of exhibitions and parties are held here.
But doesn't this make you feel like you're trapped in darkness? A bit scary, come to think of it.
You think that's scary? I once heard a legend about an Eastside gourmet who even ate people to fulfill her culinary pursuits. I think that's what's really scary.
The manual only marks the different floor levels. The open air pool, the restaurants are on level 1, the game and the recreational area is on level B1, and the banquet hall is on level B2. You originally thought you'd go to the dinner banquet right away. It should be on level B2, but the location is all you know about the dinner right now. You can only follow the higher ups instruction, mingle into the event as much as possible, gain intelligence without anyone noticing, then finally help Miss Carbonette recover her treasures. See, I don't know anything about the treasures because I didn't fucking listen to anything, because I skipped the fucking intro sequence, and I don't know how the hell do I get access to it. I mean, the fucking the other DLC that I played, the Phantom of the Mist, there was a place that you could go to look at all the conversation that you missed on, but unfortunately in this one I don't know how to access that. Yes, and bring back the sinner in the Thomas Society. You have far too few clues right now. We haven't even seen the client yet. They say it's a feast to please all tastes, and the guests are randomly chosen from Eastside and even Syndicate. And I've seen it myself. It really is quite extraordinary. Maybe this is their tactic, with everyone's spirit at their highest point. Even if there are sinners around, I can't detect them unless they use their powers.
Then, what should we do? I really hope I won't mess this mission up.
It's okay, didn't you socialize with those girls quite well just now? Just keep that up.
I didn't expect to meet my customers from before.
Why is she blushing? What customers?
Although it's a bit embarrassing, I think I might be able to get some clues from them.
What does she do? I'll leave it to you then. By the way, Kelvin, I heard that you like Miss Carbonet as much as the other guests here. She's our client this time, so maybe you'll get the chance to get her autograph.
Miss Cabernet?
Yeah, whatever, Carbonet. Yeah, she's our client.
No. What I mean is, I see Miss Cabernet over there.
My phone is ringing.
What is this music? Alright. Appetizer 2, party focus. People are flocking around the focus of the party and you are inevitably attracted, involved, implicated. Placing orders. There she is. You follow Kelvin's gaze and spot a redhead approaching from not far away. Let me get that thumbnail as well. See, she looks, I don't know why, she looks like she's wearing a wig and it's a dude. Clearly not, but still, I don't know why she gives off that look. The crowd quiets down for a moment, then erupts like wine being poured into a sizzling steak pan. They surge forward and surround the woman, trying to chat with her from all sides.
Miss Cabernet, what are you planning to do next?
I'm thrilled to be spending today with you, Miss Cabernet.
Quick, say something to Miss Cabernet. That way, you can put on your resume that you had in-depth exchanges with her at a social event.
The target of all this commotion, Miss Cabernet, Frank, or is it called Franc or something, faces the surging crowd with elegant poise and graceful smile. She doesn't show a hint of impatience on her face.
It's her! It's Miss Cabernet! I never dreamed I'd be able to see Miss Cabernet up close. I've only ever seen her in my courseware and on the news. Beautiful, elegant, and with such impeccable knowledge on food.
Pinching your sleeve, Kelvin babbles into a completely different voice than usual. After a while, her voice goes low again and she just gazes at Miss Cabernet with adoring, expectant eyes. Now would someone so popular need to secretly ask the MBCC to retrieve her treasures? She could make her fans turn the place upside down with a flick of her wrist if she wanted to. Who wouldn't want to do such a big favor for a famous heiress? Heiress? Your gaze is in perplexity at Cabernet, who is swamped by the crowd.
Perhaps those aren't normal treasures?
What exactly do we mean by treasures then? I mean, I kind of assumed that there would be some sort of mania devices rather than like just gold or something. What?
I know a couple of customers who come from the strata of society. They often use words as euphemisms for something else. A word like treasure is probably symbolic. Maybe that's why she wants a government organization that won't leak her secrets to help her.
No, as long as she is paying, so whatever. For some strange reason, it seems as if Miss Cabernet had overheard your conversation from the crowd. She looks over at you from the distance. She is definitely a sinner. Well, we know she's a sinner because the game constantly goes like, oh, arrest her and add her to your fucking sinner list. So obviously she's a sinner. For some reason, it seems as Miss She smiles as she gazes at you and gives you a faint, barely noticeable nod.
My family owns a vineyard. The wine there is amazing. Whenever you're free, Miss Cabernet, do drop by to have a taste. I guarantee you'll love it.
Someone suddenly approaches Cabernet and coos at her flatteringly.
Sorry, what did you say? Ah, yes. About the wine, is it? It would be an honor.
Miss Cabernet, since you're also a guest at the party, does that mean we'll have the honor of hearing your critique of the food here?
I usually don't give reviews on these types of occasions, but I'm willing to share some humble opinions, if that's what the host and everyone else wants.
Oh, marvelous. I must write down what Miss Cabernet likes. That'll be the hottest dish for the rest of the year!
For a chance to speak to Cabernet, people are throwing all types of topics in the air. Some flaunt themselves, some give empty boasts, while others coo about how splendid this party has become thanks to Cabernet's presence. Some are even trying to attract her attention with outlandish actions such as diving into the pool from great heights and making huge splashes.